SLU T.V. Right now we're here with Coldsteps. Mr. I will be there. Welcome, sir.
What's going on? What's going on? Student link up, you know it goes. You know we do this late entertainment always on this thing, 24/7. What's good?
Boy, we're just trying to catch up and see what projects you're working on now. Like, obviously, I know you're still in the uni scene and whatnot and in the raves, but you must be doing something else other than just that.
Yeah, aside from that, working on a few other little bits and pieces, working with a singer-songwriter producer called Darren Martin, otherwise known as DMP. Yeah, he's fully on this thing. I'm going for a bit more of the commercial sound. I'm trying to get a bit more diversity, like just to show that I'm capable of doing other genres and not just the hooks. A lot of people were talking like, yeah, just do hooks, one-liners, who can't do that? Obviously, I was one of the first in the UK to be doing the one-liners and creating a madness on the scene, and everyone's kind of followed suit and kind of everyone's doing their thing now, so time to take it up another level and time to do this thing, you get me?
Yeah, still, so obviously when you're jumping ship now, you're kind of going on more of the artist side of things. Like, how do you feel the change has become, like, from just being obviously in the raves to now being in the studio?
Being in the studio and working alongside Darren, it's kind of given me the confidence of being like a recording artist. Like before, it's like there's a difference. Yeah, one thing I learned on this experience, there's a difference. There's beat makers, yeah, and there's producers. There's beat makers that make banging beats, and obviously it's just a beat, and that's the only, like, that's where it can go, just club, and that's it. And obviously there's producers that will help you produce and help you like to produce the best out of the artist. So obviously when I was flowing, when I was doing my lyric, if it wasn't cutting it, he would tell me, no, it's not right, do it like this way. If it wasn't right, he would do it this way. Sometimes it will take so long, so people don't actually see what goes on behind the scenes, how much work it takes to actually get it perfected, to actually make a hit. You see what I mean? So it's a good look. But yeah,
there's a lot of debates around like the funky scene about like longevity MCs and if it will last, etc. Do you think this is your way to like obviously last in the music thing, or like how do you think, what's going to make you last different to other MCs? Because some MCs come across one-hit wonders, some seem like they'll go the whole 9 yards. Yeah,
I'm not taking nothing away from anyone, but I think I've been doing the whole MC and hosting thing for like 3 years now. From Iron Apple 2007 is when I really started taking it serious. Yeah. If you can look back then, and you can see obviously I've lost now. I'm still getting bookings and stuff. It's the way you conduct yourself. It's the way that you can actually hype a crowd. And I'm not just an MC in it. Obviously, I know how to host and I know how to interact with the crowd. So I think that will kind of keep me there in the scene for longer than maybe someone that just does a tune and maybe that's it. If you come in as an artist, then basically that's what it is. But it's kind of easier to cross over as like being an MC to cross over as an artist kind of thing. So it's like work. It's like progress, isn't it? It's a progression stage, and that's where we're at right now. We're at the progression stage right now.
So how do you think, like, the people that know you through raves, how do you think they're going to take to like hearing you now as an artist, and what have you got to say to people who are going to obviously now hear the new change and see it as that's Coldsteps from the raves now on tunes?
Only thing I can really say, I'll just encourage everyone to carry on supporting. Like the support that I've received since I've been doing it. It's great. Like the amount of supporters and people that's been pushing the music and embracing. It's good. Embracing the whole UK funky scene. But yeah, I'll just say keep supporting the music. Like together, all is possible, man. We can move this forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what's your main projects right now in the studio side of things?
Studio side of things, I just worked on a new single. It's called I Will Never Love Again. It's Coldsteps featuring Darren Martin. The tune's basically, it was written on something that, I wanted to write something that people could relate to. And basically, kind of, everyone my age group and in general, everyone's been in love, yeah, at some stage. Whether you got love for a girl or whatever it happened, everyone's been in love, everyone's been hurt like in some way or another. So I just wanted to do a tune that people could relate to. And that's the tune, I Will Never Love Again. It's got some deep lyrics in there. You get me? That everyone can relate. It's creating a little hype already on YouTube, and they'll catch it on the YouTube and catch it on the Facebook.
So is it only that one song? You got a couple others as well as that?
No, there's a few others. A few others that I'm working on. One is called So Bad Man. Now I know, yeah, that Young Gun Twins, you can relate to this, yeah. Like everyone meets a bad mind girl, innit? Like pretty eyes, pretty smile, everything about her is just great, innit? Yeah. Apart from the fact that she's bad mind, like not in terms of she's just a bad mind person, but the ends where she's from is just bad, man. You can't even walk around that end because man will just want to move to you. Like she's got some bad man brothers, so you know you can't take like you can't even take the risk. So obviously I wrote that tune about a girl that's bad mind and she just thinks that, you know what I mean? She's pretty, she's beautiful in 1,000 different ways, but she's not the one in it, and she's poison, so you can't really go there. That's the one called So Bad Mind. Also, there's another song called The Reason for Life. That's another song that's written like in a very clever way. I wrote it for my son. Basically, the reason for life, when things get on top, when you want to just give up, when you're sitting down, kind of thing, you just want to get up, like the reason for carrying on. Basically, I wrote that for my son, but it's written in a way where anyone can kind of relate to it. Yeah. So there's someone that gives you encouragement, someone that gives you like a reason for life, a reason for carrying on doing what you're doing.
So with all these tunes, what's your plans with them? Like, how you gonna go about it? Is it a radio tour thing? Is it videos?
At the moment, I'm starting my radio tour tonight. Today, I'm going on Choice today at the Bangers and Mash show, Hot Stepper. I'm going to be hitting One Extra. I'm going to be hitting Kiss. There's a few underground stations, a few internet radio stations, so it's going to be like a radio tour. Yeah, we'll just see where it goes from there. There's YouTube, obviously, create a little hype on YouTube. Yeah, it's a kind of different angle. It's different from what you normally hear. The one-liners, the hooks, and all that. We can still do that. We can still do that in clubs, but now it's time to make songs.
So where can everyone find you for those who are trying to find you, catch up with you?
You can follow me on Twitter if you want to, follow me and find out what I do day to day. Twitter.com/Coldsteps. Also, you can find me on Facebook. My Facebook is, you can also do www.facebook.com/Coldsteps. You can just hear the latest stuff here. Also, yeah.
Anything else you got to say to them?
Yeah, I just say to everyone, just keep supporting. Big up Plate Entertainment, big up the full family, big up the foundation, people that made it possible, and big up everyone that believes. And just a word of advice, anyone out there is trying to do this thing, just believe in yourself, just keep believing in yourself. Believe in yourself, man, that's the key. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else ain't gonna believe in you. So when you believe in yourself, yeah man, progress. Big up Young Gun Twist, you done those, progress, all day, every day. 2010.
Location, should've listened to my heart first time, then you would've never crossed that line. Damn, what is this feeling? Days go past, still no healing. In a state and look, I'm broken, and the truth remains unspoken. When you felt down, I was right there. Gave you my shoulder, had no affair. For every breath, girl, you was my air. Meant every word, said I will be there. How you gonna make a fool of me when I gave you all of me? So caught up